Peace to the family. This is going to be quick. I promise y'all this is going to be quick. Promise you. Let's go.
Hebrew Israelites were on cargo slave ships. That never happened to the so-called white man that calls himself a Jew. It never happened to your ancestors. You name the time, the place, the continent, the country, the city.
Come in, y'all. Let's get it. Israel's on the rise.
We still banging on Esau. Remix to them changes on Esau. Coons, we holding camp. Y'all can fall through. Cause like Esau, we banging on y'all too. The white man is not your friend. Never has been and never will be. He's the devil that the Bible speaks about. Since slavery, what you crackers see ain't nothing changed. So burn Babylon, burn till it's up in flames. All your riches, all your power done in 1 hour. Hydrogen nuclear bombs dumping on Trump Towers. Kill Saddam and Gaddafi won't kill John now. But can't box with God even with your long arms. America the beautiful, been beautiful for who? Just getting here year after year, been funerals to view. A dead body, strange fruit hanging from the trees. Body stiffing as the blood dripping, staining up the leaves. The tabernacle of David restored and seen it set. We banging on Esau, swinging and ringing necks. Screaming my kingdom next to come, this Ananias here. From straight street with the prophets, we dressed in riot gear. Long road with the girdle, girded about the pass. 144,000 of us about to mash. All of us about to clash with the wicked in high places. 200 million chariots over your skyscraper. Know that it's our Savior coming to defeat y'all. Cause see y'all, we still banging on Esau. He's the pale house that the Native Americans spoke about. We still banging on Esau. Remix to them changes on Esau. Coons, we holding camp, y'all can fall through. Cause like Esau, we banging on. A message to the Oreo cookie. No matter how much you wanna switch, here's what they think about you. What you say, cracker? Say what, bitch? Damn devil. You be minority and they majority. When you dead white people only make up 2% of the population of the planet Earth. To your Sunday morning coons in your cool churches. In your cool suit and dresses with your cool purses. In your cool hat and shoes with your cool pastor. Cooning for the master, you're cooning for disaster. Repent now or die by the wrath of your hour shine. You can laugh in an hour cry because that's where the power lies. And if you're slanging dope and pimping, you the worst of coons. You be the first consumed when you hear that first kaboom. The white man is the devil the Bible speaks of. From his U.S. government down to his glee club. We street thugs, turn prophets in these last days. Take your bad ways and wash them cleaner than cascades. The word of the Most High, we cut to the bone. Rupture your flesh, stuck in the mess, feeling crushed and alone. We do this for the black Messiah sitting up on his throne. Cause see y'all, we still banging on Esau. But it's niggas like that, our people walking around, black man is okay. Black man's stupid. When you see us talk about the white man, them Israelites are crazy. Them Israelites, hey, we love you, Israel. The Most High told us to come to you and make your ass respect. Give me out there 58-1, man, and read that with a loud voice. Why they yelling? Because God said to yell at your simple ass. Hey, but you want to hear some liquors, I'll search them up. We still banging on Esau. Remix to them changes on Esau. Coons, we holding camp, y'all can fall through. Cause like Esau, we banging on y'all too. And as always, this is Captain Danyaahla, alongside of my comrade General Hurricane Ashar. AOC, I'm Israel, no division. It's the Mac, baby. We still banging on Esau. Restoring the kingdom, got the master key. Fully armor kings on the front line. You know who to call on when it's crunch time. Holler one time, it's the Mac. Maccabeestv Alliance. It's the Mac. Maccabeestv Alliance. Maccabees. Restoring the kingdom, got the master key. Fully armor kings on the front line. You know who to call on when it's crunch time. Holler one time, it's the Mac. Maccabeestv Alliance. It's the Mac. Maccabeestv Alliance. It's the Mac. AOC. What? LOI. I'm Israel, no division is the reason why. Apostles of New Jerusalem bringing the fruit. UKOIC, we banging out, bringing the truth. Maccabeestv Alliance. It's the Mac. Maccabeestv Alliance. It's the Mac. 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 It's the Mac.
Shalom, family. It's your brother, Priest Danyaahla, Lions of Israel, Maccabeestv Alliance Council. Thank you for joining me. Y'all already know what it is. This is going to be quick. I don't have a lot to say, but I've been on social media off and on all day, and everybody's talking about Kanye. So we as Israelites, especially us, the ones that go out in the highways and the byways, and we read Deuteronomy 28 every week. I've been seeing y'all talking on social media. I've been hearing it. Everybody was going in. And Israel is divided right down the middle. Some of y'all have said, you deleting people that support what Kanye said. Some of y'all said, y'all support what Kanye said. So Israel is divided down the middle. So I said, I'm going to come live. I want to talk to y'all and ask y'all what y'all think about what Kanye said. We don't give a damn. Listen, well, I shouldn't say we. I should say me. I don't give a damn about Kanye West. But when the subject of slavery comes up, amongst other things, in our condition, I do give a damn about that. So I want to know how y'all feel about that. So I said, I'm going to go live, and I'm going to ask you, what do y'all think about what Kanye said? Did you see it? If you didn't see it, go to YouTube, type in TMZ, and go watch what Kanye said about slavery, amongst other things. In addition, he did about an hour and a half video on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne. I didn't watch that one yet, so if some of y'all saw it, then y'all could definitely fill me in on what was said. I didn't see that one, but I did see the one on TMZ. And I have my opinion on that. But before I give my opinion, I want to know what y'all think. Everybody else is talking about it, but nobody talks about slavery as much as we do, as Israelites, because we believe slavery was prophesied in the Bible, pursuant to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. That's Israelite 101. I don't care if you Old Testament. I don't care if you New Testament. I don't care if you Intertestament or whatever the hell you call yourself. Everybody teaches that. All of us teach that. We have that in common. Israel don't have a lot of stuff in common, because we divided as hell, but we have that much in common. So I ask, what do y'all think about what happened to Kanye? It's crazy. I wasn't going to say nothing about it, but on my timeline the whole entire day, I'm seeing people talking about I done deleted people because I didn't like their comments about Kanye West. You do realize that this is the age of what we call the troll. Does everybody know what trolling is? I'm going to show y'all in a minute. We're living in the age of the troll. Our so-called, let's put the parenthesis sign up, our so-called president is a troll. Obama didn't have a Twitter account. He was commenting on every day. I don't know if he had a Twitter account or not. Some of y'all could tell me. But he didn't have a Twitter account. He was commenting on every day. And every time somebody said something he didn't like that has somewhat of notoriety, somewhat of so-called celebrity, whatever, Obama was answering all of them. And don't get it twisted. Obama is not, I'm not a fan. I'm just talking. He didn't have a Twitter account when he was answering everybody that said something he didn't like. We live in the age of we have a president that is a troll. Every time somebody says something he doesn't like, he's taking to Twitter or whomever is controlling his Twitter account, because I don't believe he's controlling that thing at all. But whomever's controlling his Twitter account, every time somebody says something that he doesn't like, he's taking to Twitter and trolling and commenting. Who does that? As bad as Reagan was, he didn't do that. Well, Twitter wasn't back then, I'm just saying though. He didn't do that. Bush didn't do that. Clinton didn't do that. Bush 2 didn't do that. Obama didn't do that. But every time somebody says something he don't like, a celebrity, whatever, he got something to say. We're living in the age of trolling. So what y'all don't understand is what Kanye is doing, he's doing what they call trolling. Because he probably has an album coming out, a record coming out, something where he wants your attention, and he is ice cold right now. That's what he is. He's ice cold. Nobody ain't talking about Kanye West. Everybody's talking about Migos. Everybody's talking about Young Thug. Everybody's talking about Little Uzi. Everybody's talking about Little Pump. Okay? And what's this other clown with the damn rainbow hair? Everybody's talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Nobody's talking about Kanye West. So what he did was he was trolling. By him going and saying something stupid, well, first of all, by him putting on that Make America Great hat again as a black man in America, when has America ever been great for us? The answer is never. Historically speaking, we all know this. Well, maybe you Christians, y'all don't know that because y'all Uncle Toms. And that's a shot at these damn manly females that I've been going to war with, man. And they get emotional too. Because I call them manly females. But y'all manly. Both of y'all. Y'all manly. I'm going to keep it stacked. Y'all manly. So I'm going to keep saying that because it's making you mad, so I'm going to keep saying it. You manly. And if you're an Israelite female, please don't be manly. When your man talks, man, respect your man according to the scriptures. And shut your mouth when you're supposed to, according to the scriptures. All right? But these daggone manly females, they got something to say. So I'm just throwing little jabs at there. But on some real stuff, you know, these guys, man, this is the age of trolling. That's what it is. These guys are putting stuff out. Kanye probably has an album coming out or something. Somebody told me recently that he's producing Nas's whole next album, whatever like that. Nobody's talking about Kanye West. It's all about the Migos right now. It's all about Tekashi 6ix9ine right now. And Little Pump. And the rest of these clowns is doing this whole mumble rap thing. That's who it's about. So in order to get people's attention, what do? You say something that's so controversial, it gets people talking about you. And when people start talking about you, that's going to sell your albums. Somebody said recently on my timeline today on Facebook that Kanye is going to sell 1 million albums. I don't know about that. I don't think he's going to sell 1 million albums on his next album. But the statements he's making is to make sure that he sells some albums. When I was coming up, and I might be dating myself now, when I was coming up, you had an album coming out. You had what was called a street team. A lot of y'all, I tell y'all the story all the time. And I know as an old man, sometimes you keep telling the same story again. I'm going to tell the story again and again. I come in Israel through music. That's how I became an Israelite, through music, because I was rapping back in the days. And when you came out as a rapper, you had what was called a street team. So when your album was coming out, you had literally guys, 10, 15, 20 guys that was going all around. I'm talking about New York now. I don't know what's going on in y'all city, wherever you are. You had 10, 15, 20 guys that was going around New York City, and they was putting all your posters inside the subways, on street posts, on light posts, everywhere that you had an album coming out. You had what was called a street team. You was giving all your new singles and stuff to the DJs, hoping that they would play it. And it would catch on. It would catch fire. That's how you caught fire. This is a new era now. We live in the era of social media. You don't need a street team. You just need yourself and a social media site and some followers. And you say something crazy, and all of a sudden you're the topic of discussion everywhere. Everybody's talking about you. And while that's going on, while you're hot, while you have what they call a wave, that's what they call it now. They call it a wave. While you have a wave, what happens? You drop your album and you sell records. That's what Kanye's doing. Kanye is trolling, family. That's all he's doing. He's trolling. That's it. Watch this. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. So this is the definition of what trolling is. If y'all don't understand what Kanye is doing, if y'all really getting all caught up in your emotions, then you really don't know what he's doing. At the end of the day, whether you for his comments, because half of our community is for his comments. Y'all are saying, yo, Kanye is dropping it. Y'all don't understand. He's dropping jewels, whatever, whatever. I hear that. But then another half of you on my timeline is saying Kanye is an Uncle Tom. He's a sellout. He doesn't support black people. He's messing with them Kardashians. Them Kardashians are from Armenians, are from Armenia. And the Armenians are nothing but daggone witches, which I kind of agree with. I do agree with Kim Kardashian and Khloe and the other sister. I agree. They're witches. They're high-level witches. I agree with that. So a lot of y'all are saying, nah, he's selling his people out. He's messing with these witches. They messing with his mind. They got him under a spell. So Israel is split. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Right now, regardless, your so-called president, Donald Trump, Kanye West, and the rest of these clowns, or just general people in general, they do what is called trolling. What is trolling? Here it is right here, right? Making a deliberately offensive or proactive or provocative online post with the aim of upsetting people or eliciting an angry response from them. Why would somebody do trolling? Because you know you have a record coming out. You know right now, everybody's talking about the Migos. Everybody's talking about Lil Yachty. Everybody's talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Nobody's talking about Kanye West. I hear people saying Kanye West is old school, which is crazy to me. When I think about old school, I think about the Cold Crush Brothers, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Cool G Rap, Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think about when I think about old school. But brothers are saying, people are saying Kanye West is old school because they're talking about these young dudes right now. So what is he doing? He's doing what they call trolling. What is trolling? Trying to get your attention to become the focus of your conversation and then drop an album in the midst of that and hoping that you sell 1 million records. Because people are going to buy your records because you wore a Trump hat that said, "Make America Great Again." That's all that this is. This is a joke. So I didn't do this live stream to tell y'all where I'm coming from one way or another. I want brothers and sisters to decide where you're coming from one way or another. All right. So I'm going to play this interview from TMZ that Kanye did today. Right. Let's see if I can find it. All right. Here it is. I want to know, what do y'all think about what Kanye is saying? I'm going to tell y'all as this plays on what I think. But ultimately, I want to know what y'all think. Here we go. Watch this.
Based on what you've just said here, it sounds to me you got precisely the reaction you wanted by wearing that hat.
So now, hold on a second. This devil right here, and this guy is the devil. I know some Israelites, some of y'all love the white man. We could talk about that one day. But Harvey Levin is a so-called Jew. I have a problem with that off top because you're not a Jew. I have a problem with that off top. You're not a Jew. With that being said, this is Harvey Levin. Harvey Levin is nothing but the devil. he makes money off of controversy, off all this stuff. That's all it is. This is how he makes his money. He has TMZ. All right. Now, he's telling Kanye, look, you're doing this basically to put yourself out there. That's what this is about. Watch again. Watch again. Watch.
Based on what you've just said here, it sounds to me you got precisely the reaction you wanted.
So he's telling Kanye, look, you did this to get a reaction. That's why I showed y'all the definition of trolling. This dude has something that's coming out that he wants to push. So he was looking for a reaction. So what better reaction than saying something that's going to mess black people up as a people and have us talking and angered and fighting amongst one another, but we're talking about him. So no matter what side you are on the argument, when his record comes out, you're going to be looking for the record because you want to hear what the hell he has to say. That's called trolling. That's what it is. Watch.
Bring that hat.
I didn't want a reaction.
You wanted a reaction.
He's a liar. Of course you wanted a reaction. Nobody ain't talking about you. You're ice cold right now. Let's keep it real. Kanye had a great record his first album. Pretty good record his second and his third album. I really wasn't with the 808 and Heartbreaks. Maybe some of y'all like that. I did like Amazing. I did like that song. But outside of that, I wasn't with the 808 and Heartbreaks or anything really after that. But his first album, the College Dropout album, all those albums, they were okay. So he says he wasn't looking for reaction. My man, if you would have put your album out without doing this, you wouldn't have sold nothing. That's my opinion. Maybe some of y'all think differently, but that's my opinion. Nobody ain't talking about Kanye right now. Period. The young people ain't talking about Kanye right now. Let's go.
No,
You knew there was going to be a reaction.
I knew there was going to be a reaction, but I'm
Exactly. You knew there was going to be a reaction. That's why you did it. Who you fooling? Come on, dude. Let's go.
living my life day by day, doing what I feel and what the Spirit calls upon me to do.
But it also
But you realize
opens
that
up
you
this
influence
dialogue that you're not apologizing, because everybody else, when they make a statement like that, they end up apologizing because they're so worried about what people say on social media.
Well, you know why when I went to visit him the first time,
Right after the election.
yeah, and I took the tweets
Yeah.
down and everything.
Yeah.
Because I was drugged the fuck out, bro. I was drugged out.
So now he's admitting that he was on drugs. He's going to tell y'all why, but this dude was on drugs. Like a lot of celebrities are. But he's going to tell you that it was due to an ailment that he had. So a lot of times when you see these dudes just putting tweets out and stuff like that, the average person, they get all caught up in their emotions and their feelings. This dude is telling you that part of the time that he was tweeting, he was on drugs. He was high. Let's go.
I was on opioids. 2 days after I got off of opioids, and I was addicted to opioids, 2 days I got off of opioids, I'm in the hospital, right? I'm taking hey, everyone listen to this, please. 2 days before I was in the hospital, I was on opioids. I was addicted to opioids. I had plastic surgery because I was trying to look good for y'all. I got lipo.
Did y'all hear that? The dude said he had plastic surgery because he was trying to look good for them. Let's go.
Suction. Because I didn't want y'all to call me fat like y'all called Rob at the wedding and made him fly home before me and Kim got married. I didn't want y'all to call me fat, so I got liposuction, right? And they gave me opioids, right? And I started taking 2 of them and then driving to work on the opioids, right? Then my boy, and I'd always ask my boy, to hand me of his, we on tour, give me some weed, blah, blah, blah. So he had to go give me the opioids. And there was talks amongst my camp, like, Ye's popping pills, right? So when he handed to me, he said, this is used to kill genius, right? So I didn't take it. 2 days later, I'm in the hospital. I was taking 2 pills a day at that time. When I left the hospital, how many pills you think I was given? 7. I went from taking 2 pills to taking 7. So the reason why I dropped those tweets and everything, because I was drugged the fuck out, bro.
That's important. That's why I got to keep stopping. I know y'all want me to play it, but I got to keep stopping. When you see these celebrities with these tweets and everything, Don't be just so sure that what they're saying is actually what these dudes be drugged up and high and all types of stuff, man. Now I know Israel, y'all shouldn't be taking this serious. But some of our people that's in the world that may be watching this, they take everything these dudes say as gospel. Like this is what they mean. These dudes be high, drugged up, and under all types of influences, man. All types of influences. Let's go.
Bro. And I'm not drugged out. These pills that they want me to take 3 of a day, I take 1 a week, maybe 2 a week. Y'all have me scared of myself, of my vision. So I took some pills so I wouldn't go to the hospital and prove everyone right. We are drugged out. We are following other people's opinions. We are controlled by the media. And today it all changes. You got Tupac and Lennon in that hallway. Today it all changes. We need to think how to think free. We need to be free thinkers. Then we need to learn how to feel free. People say feel free, but we don't even know how to feel free or think free. Say what you feel, positive or negative. I just got off the phone with J. Cole. He said, how you feel when they said the Crips is gonna kill you? I said, man, that was the headline. But when they said they wanted to beat me up, I said, that's great. They're my brothers. They love me. They don't want nothing to happen to you. They just want to be subsensitive to me. I love Daz. I love the Crips. I love the Bloods. I love everyone. How many people are feeling, how many people felt something that I said today? Raise a hand if you felt something that I said today.
Okay. Y'all see that? Eve felt something. He feels something everywhere. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. The minute somebody starts talking, he feel every goddamn thing, man. And a white woman. I can't really see behind this Eve right here, the black shirt. I really can't see who's raising their hand or not. But you know, let's go. I'll talk about it in a minute.
Do you feel that I'm feeling? Do you feel that I'm being free and I'm thinking free?
Yes.
I actually don't think you're thinking anything. I think what you're doing right now is actually the absence of thought. And the reason why I feel like that, because Kanye, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to believe whatever you want. But there is fact and real world, real life consequence behind everything that you just said. And while you are making music and being an artist and living the life that you've earned by being a genius, the rest of us in society have to deal with these threats to our lives. We have to deal with the marginalization that has come from the 400 years of slavery that you said for our people was a choice.
Now, this is heavy. The brother's going in, y'all. Let's go.
Every day we have to walk into that truth while you choose to say things that, to be honest with you, dog, are nonsensical. You want to think freely? That's fine. I'll combat your free thought with my free thought because mine is grounded in a reality that I have been giving and a reality that I'm going to change, but I'm not going to do it by pretending that the enemies are on the same team as me. And frankly, I'm disappointed. I'm appalled. And brother, I am unbelievably hurt by the fact that you have morphed into something, to me, that's not real. That's the way I feel. Stand on all the coffee tables you want to stand on. Say whatever you want to say, but don't throw a stone, then hide your hand like the rest of us are just going to swallow it. Yay, be yay. I'm off it forever. Do you. But remember, the life that I live is as a real person, an actual person.
Now, the thing is, he said...
Now, hold on a second, y'all. I got to ask y'all a question. And I want y'all, listen, there's a lot of y'all in here now. Let's go. So let's talk. Let's talk. I've seen a lot of stuff on social media all day about this. All day. So what I want to ask y'all is, the brother that just spoke, how many of y'all agree with what the brother that just spoke? Not Kanye, the brother that just spoke. How many of y'all agree with the brother that just spoke? If you agree with him, hit 1 and let me see all the ones. For everybody that agrees with what the brother said. Because Israel is divided on this. All day I've been seeing all different types of things on my comment board. So I don't know. I want to know. How many of y'all agree with what the brother just said? If you agree with what the brother just said, hit 1. All right. So I'm seeing a lot of 1s on the comment boards. So y'all agreeing with the brother. All right. Okay. I haven't seen a 2 yet. I haven't seen a 2 yet. Let's go. Let's continue. Let's continue. Just watch. Let's continue.
He said, grounded in reality. This reality has been forced upon us. It is a choice. Just like when I said slavery is a choice.
Did y'all hear that? Kanye said it's a choice. I'm going to come back to y'all in a second. I want to know who agrees with him. Let's start again. Let's start again. I seen all the 1s. I didn't see 1, 2. Pay attention. Let's go.
Live is as a real person, an actual person.
Now the thing is, he said he said grounded in reality. This reality has been forced upon us. It is a choice. Just like when I said slavery is a choice. The reality, we can make our own reality. We can talk about history, but not too long. We need to talk about our now, because we can fix and start loving each other now. When I say we have no enemies, we don't have enemies. Black people have a tendency to focus and march when a white person kills a black person or wears a hat. But when it's 700 kids being killed in Chicago, it's okay. It's okay for blacks to kill blacks. But if it's a white thing,
wait, saying that's okay.
Wait. Now I gotta stop it. I gotta talk to y'all now. Some of y'all hit 1 real quick. Now, what I need to see, y'all heard what Kanye said. Everybody that agrees with what Kanye just said, hit 2 on the comment boards. This is why it was divided all day on Facebook. That's why I said, you know what? I wasn't gonna go live. But let's talk about it. Everybody that agrees with what Kanye said, if you hit 1 and 2, you're going off. I'm just kidding. You're going off. Who agrees with what Kanye said? Hit 2. I still see a 2. I see a 1. Danyaahla, I see a 2 with you. You used to give me 4 2s. All right. I still see Tony White giving a 1. History gave a question mark. Melanin Rich Nagas gave a 2. Tony White gave a 2. I don't know why I'm feeling like I seen some of y'all give 1s too, but that's all right. Let's go. Eddie Thompson 2. You know what? I can't even say that because that'd be wrong. You could really feel like 1 and 2 because they both have points. They do both have points. I'm not going to lie. They do both have points. Elder Zahab, Lions of Israel, he still got that 1 up there. I see you, Lord. Yaram Yahu Yasha'ah gave, he said Kanye is delusional. Shalom DCM DVA, his entire argument is not tight. Hey yo, sis, I'm gonna give you a rent, sis, because you always support. I got love for you, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going to show you love, sis. I appreciate you. Always on the comment boards, always, you know what I'm saying something positive, man. So I made you a moderator. That's what's up. All right. I still see 1s and 2s on the comment boards, so Israel is divided. This is what I saw all day. Israel wasn't talking about nothing else. Like, we ain't got better stuff to talk about. Y'all was talking about Kanye. So I said, let's talk about Kanye. All right, we're going to continue. Let's go. Let's go. Let's continue.
Been more focused and more marches
That is a lie.
about
Don't
whites
believe that.
killing blacks
Wait.
than kids in Chicago killing each other.
That's a lie. There are black people working there.
There are no over 90% of black people being killed are killed by other blacks.
That's a fact.
See, you know what? Here's my issue with that. And I really just want to talk to y'all, but I got to say something about what Kanye just said. He said 90% of black people is being killed by blacks, but black people don't kill black people out of hatred. A lot of times, black people kill black people out of necessities. Not right, but you hungry, you starving, whatever like that, and you see somebody you could take advantage of and you go, you shoot them, whatever. It's crimes of passion. Most of the time when we kill each other, it's crimes of passion at the time. Like, look, I'm hungry. I need some money. I see somebody that's a mark. I'm gonna take them. That's what it is, or whatever it is. The majority of the time when white folks kill us is out of hatred. It's neither one is right. I'm not justifying neither one, but it's a difference why we kill each other and why white folks kill us. There is a difference. I just want to say that. Let's go.
That's a fact.
Black on black crime is a fact.
But there are black people.
Okay, wait a second. Now this is a problem. We have to. You're too far. You have to be closer to me.
I'm here right now. There are black people working every single
brother,
day.
don't scream because it will make us look
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't care how we looking for this. You talk us about
No, when you scream and you don't talk, it doesn't look right.
Let me just say something.
Let me impart this upon you.
Okay, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about because these are two different versions of somebody else's truth. This is two different versions of somebody else's truth. So he gets up and he's talking slavery, right? Okay, I'm not enslaved, so that it's like I don't mean to insult his reality.
Kanye, come on over.
I just want to give him a hug.
Right. Like I don't mean to.
No. I think he might want to fight me, but I want to give him a hug.
Okay, but like.
Let's finish conversation.
I love you, and I want to give you a hug. I feel like you want to fight me right now, but I love you.
I don't fight with my fist, man. I've been through that. This is what I'm saying.
So if I come over there, you're not gonna fight me?
No, I'm not gonna hit Kanye West and TMZ. Bro, you gotta be responsible, man.
Bro, I'm sorry I hurt you.
You gotta be responsible, dog.
I'm sorry I hurt you, bro.
Your voice is too big.
I'm sorry I hurt you, bro. I love you, bro. I'm sorry I hurt you with my words, bro. I love you, bro. Bro, I didn't mean to say things that hurt you. I didn't mean to wear the hat out the blue and shock so many people and not give them.
Yes, you did, nigga. Yes, you did. I'm sorry. Some of y'all may not agree. Yes, you did. Something is coming from you soon. A record, an album, something. Stop lying. Stop. Anyway, let's go.
Away out of the pain. I understand that gave him pain, that made him see pain. But guess what? When I went into the hospital. We're now in the hospital. TMZ is the hospital to fix the world. Obama was our opioids. It made us feel like everything was good.
That's not true, bro.
Yeah.
That's not true. Listen, first of all, calm.
What's your name, though?
I'm Van.
I'm sorry for disappointing you, Van.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
Calmly.
Yeah.
What you said up there a second ago, the statistics of black on black violence is true. What they don't tell you is there are people dedicating their lives to working throughout the problems of black people. There are black people every day, boots on the ground. They're all over the place that are working towards this. Like every single day, people are trying to fix this problem. The narrative that black people don't care about black lives until a white person takes them is false. That is not true. But the problem is the people that are doing this work in communities every day, guys all over the place, they don't get the type of reverence, they don't get the type of shine, they don't get the type of light spotted on them, the spotlight, should I say, that other people do. Those people are the ones that need to be empowered. The people that can help Chicago, that can help South Baton Rouge, that can help those places that are working there every day. They doing it and they dedicating their lives to it. But they don't get big up by rappers. They don't get invited to things. They do it for nothing because they have to. So what I'm trying to say is while we having all of these conversations about stuff that gets covered on the news, who's going to talk about what doesn't get covered on the news? Like, to me, for me, for a lot of years, the dude that inspired me to be more than what I was in Baton Rouge, that was you. Ask everybody in this room for years. Ask everybody in here how many times we've had a Kanye West story and I've stood there the only person to defend Kanye West because of what you meant to me. And then after that, you slap me in my fucking face by getting next to people who mean me harm and who don't even care about being honest about the fact that they mean me harm.
I think that we have to get next to everyone. We don't like Trump. We have to talk to them. We have to talk because Trump.
Okay, this dude is now doing the official bootlicking tap dance kid bullshit that he does, which is why I can't stand him. This is me personally. But it's not about me. It's about y'all. All right, let's go. Oh, I think hold on. Let's watch.
People that are doing this work in communities every day, guys all over the place, they don't get the type of reverence, they don't get the type of shine, they don't get the type of light spotted on them, the spotlight, should I say, that other people do. Those people are the ones that need to be empowered. The people that can help Chicago, that can help South Baton Rouge, that can help those places that are working there every day. They're doing it and they dedicate their lives to it. But they don't get big up by rappers. They don't get invited to things. They do it for nothing because they have to. So what I'm trying to say is,
so what I want to know is what do y'all think about what's being said? That's pretty much what I want to know. What do y'all think about what's being said? Y'all heard both sides of the argument. So I guess my question to y'all is that Kanye on one hand is talking about all the black on black violence. The other brother's talking about the fact that white folks is killing black folks and, you know, nothing is being done about it. What say y'all about that? Because it was a huge argument all day on Facebook. Like every other post I saw was about this. So I said, you know what? I'm going to come and I'm going to talk to y'all about it and see what do y'all think. So I want to know what y'all think about this situation. I'm going to tell y'all what I think about the situation. Y'all are aware that in states like Texas, and there are probably other states as well, right? They're saying that black people came to America as immigrants. They're no longer talking about the fact that we came here as slaves. They're now saying we came here voluntarily as immigrants. They're taking the fact that we went into slavery out of school books and teaching children that we came here as immigrants, similar to the way that the so-called Mexicans come here today. They come here voluntarily and they're working some of the most menial jobs and they're doing whatever they're doing. They're trying to say that that's what we did in history. That's what's being taught in schools to children, all right? So if we don't continue to push the narrative that we're pushing, eventually 100 years from now, and we pray to God Almighty, America's not here 100 years from now. But if America is here 100 years from now, we will be told that we came here voluntarily. Okay? So it's crazy what's going on. Let me show y'all something really quickly. Let me show y'all something. 1 second, right? Let me show you brothers and sisters something really quickly. All right? Bear with me 1 second. Everybody's aware of this. I'm pretty sure nobody that's watching this is actually not aware of what's going on. Nonetheless, let's just look at this anyway together, you know, as a people. Let's look at this, right? Let me go back one. Okay. Let's play the video real quick.
Bagel Bites Pizza. They bye.
Unfortunately, I had this set up, but it's not set up. Anyway.
Bagel Bites Pizza.
A little pizza fun.
I got to get better with showing these videos. Sometimes I forget to take the commercials out. Let's go.
One mother sparking McGraw-Hill Education to change its textbooks after she said it downplayed slavery.
I thought it was worthy of that because I think that's a really big deal.
In this caption from that world geography textbook being used in Texas schools, it says African slaves came to America to work on agricultural plantations.
It had African Americans as the Atlantic slave trade as workers, implying pay as if we come here willingly and were paid to do our job.
That caption was included in a chapter.
That's a textbook that's being sent out to hundreds of thousands of children in Texas right now. And if some of them have parents that have no knowledge, no consciousness, no whatsoever, they allow their children to go to school and learn this nonsense. Can you imagine a so-called Jew sending their children to a school that doesn't teach that the Holocaust was the Holocaust, which really wasn't a Holocaust, but that's a whole nother subject. But let's just say, do you think they would send their children to a school that had textbooks that taught the so-called Holocaust wasn't the Holocaust? But we have children that's going to school in the state of Texas that have textbooks that's being told that we didn't come here as slaves, as captives. We came here as workers. This place has to be destroyed, period.
Because I think that's a really big deal.
In this caption from that world geography textbook being used in Texas schools, it says African slaves came to America to work on agricultural plantations.
It had African Americans as the Atlantic slave trade as workers, implying pay as if we come here willingly and were paid to do our job.
That caption was included in a chapter about immigration, a term Ronnie Dean Byrne also disagrees with, saying it insinuates that African slaves arrived on the continent willingly. After a viral video post on social media, the publisher said it would immediately change the wording and is currently working on the new copy. Schools are being offered stickers to cover and replace the old caption or new corrected copies of the book. But for Dean Byrne, that fix might not come fast enough.
Many schools don't use the digital version, and we know that this textbook is going to sit in schools for 8 to 10 years.
McGraw-Hill says about 150,000 copies with the wording are in use at Texas schools, another 40,000 in a warehouse.
So there's 100,000 of these books that's being taught to our children right now in Texas schools, right? And we have people like Kanye West that's saying the things that they're saying about slavery. All right, so that's that. I just wanted to talk to y'all about that and see what what brothers and sisters thought about that, because it was a big topic of conversation. So pretty much just from looking at the comment boards, we're pretty much split amongst. Some of y'all thought that Kanye had a point. Some of y'all thought that the other brother had a point. I'm somewhere in the middle. I think that they both have a point. Does that make me flaky? Does that make me double-minded? Do y'all think that makes me double-minded? I think both of them had a point. Okay. What say y'all? I'm just going to shout out a few people. Shout out, of course, to Organic Cocoa Bean. I see you. Eddie Thomas, I see you. JJ McRaw, I see you. Renee Israel, I see you. You know what I want to do really quickly before I go? I want to play the other portion of this video real quick, and I'm not going to be long. I'm going to play the other video of this of Kanye, because I think this is important to show y'all too. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try to find it if I could. Give me 1 second. This didn't show in the video. And it was edited, but even with the editing of the video, it's certain things he said in the video. I'm just like, all right, brother, you know what I'm saying? You kind of wilding out just a little bit. All right, so let's watch the video real quick. I'm going to share my screen one last time. 1 second.
Need a change of scene?
All right, here we go, y'all. Let's just share the screen real quick. Now, I want to see what y'all think. I'm going to ask you one last time what y'all think before I go. All right, let's go.
So I can't, like, Ye's popping pills, right? There was talks amongst
It's not the one I wanted. I apologize. This is definitely not the one I wanted. Let me stop sharing my screen for 1 second. This is not the one I wanted. There's a better one than this. That actually, I don't want the one when he was talking to the people at TMZ. I want the one when he was talking to the camera, because in that one, that's when he really went deep, so-called deep. Anyway,
is continuing to
let's see. I had it earlier. I should have queued it up first, but anyway, just give me a minute. Let's see if this is it. It's a damn shame because white folks is talking about this more than us. That's what's truly shameful about it. Bear with me 1 second, y'all. I want to play the one that I saw earlier because that was really a good one.
Based on what you've...
I think this is it. Hold on a second. Now I can't find it. They might have taken it. TMZ might have taken it down. They very well may have taken it down. Let's see. I just saw the title of one of the ones where it talks about Kanye's off his meds. I don't know. Hold on a second, y'all. We'll try one last thing. If I can't find it, I'm not going to worry about it. Give me 1 second.
Rapper saying that 400 years of slavery.
Like, he was there for 400 years.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Thank y'all for your patience. Here we go. Let's share the screen. Let's share the screen. It's only a couple of seconds, y'all. Let's share the screen. All right, here we go.
Listen.
Like, he was there for 400 years, and it's all of y'all. You know, like, it's like we're mentally in prison.
West made the suggestion that African Americans were complicit in upholding slavery. The comments came during an interview on TMZ. Reaction to it, not positive. As you can imagine, many people blasting Kanye on social media. Kanye's resurfaced.
I don't know. I think TMZ took the other clip down. But pretty much what he was saying was, it was all of us there in slavery, so why were we in slavery for 400 years? Let's see what this says. Let's try this right here.
It ended in his 2016.
No, it's the same comments.
Social media.
When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice.
Did y'all hear that? Did you hear that? Let's play it again. Let's play it again. Listen good. Here it is.
400 years, that sounds like a choice.
So we had a choice to be slaves. Listen again. This dude is crazy. I don't agree with this part right here. Y'all may agree with other stuff, but this right here, this is crazy.
When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, he was there for 400 years, and it's all of y'all?
He also talked about his return to Twitter in a series of tweets recently that jumped.
So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think that being in slavery for 400 years was a choice? Is that what y'all think? If you think being in slavery for 400 years was a choice, definitely hit one of the comment boards. I need to see you so I can delete you. I got to get you out of here. For real. That's crazy. We didn't choose to be in slavery, as a matter of fact. When you read about Nat Turner, Denmark Vesey, Harriet Tubman, and others, we was trying to get the hell out of slavery. Hell, that movie that came out, 12 Years a Slave, right? Nat Turner was killing people. They didn't put that in the movie. As a matter of fact, in order for that movie to be made, the producer and the director had to agree to leave in the part where Nat Turner was killing white people out the movie for the movie to come out. So we most certainly didn't make a choice to be in slavery at all. When you watch that movie, where Mandingo, where the dude was teaching people how to read the Bible, and they was trying to escape from slavery, and Roots and other movies, 12 Years a Slave. We didn't choose to be slaves. So Kanye said, you see how many of us there was? That was a choice? Come on, man. This dude is a troll. Now, there may have been other things he said throughout his interview, because he also has about an interview that's an hour and 45 minutes with Charlemagne the God on that's also on social media as well. And a lot of people are saying he was dropping jewels in the interview. I didn't watch it yet. But that wasn't a jewel. To say that us being in slavery was a choice because we were in there for that long and there was that many of us, that portion was not a jewel. Dejan Moore says, no, it's prophecy. And I agree with you, Lord, because that's what it was. It was prophecy that we was going to go into slavery on cargo slave ships, man. That's what it is. But again, like I said before, we live in the age of trolling. That's where we live right now. So when people have something that they want to get attention, what they do, they go to social media and they say the most crazy, outlandish, bugged out thing that they can say to get your attention, to get you hyped up, to get you mad, right? And then when they drop their album, you're already talking about them. People are going to buy the album. They want to hear what the hell they have to say. They're going to be the topic of discussion. When they put their video on YouTube, their latest video for their music video, whatever like that, you're going to click on the video and watch the video because you're mad about what they said about Trump. That's all it is. Kanye is trolling, man. That's all it is. He's trolling right now. I was reading something earlier over the last couple of days where somebody said he's producing Nas's whole new album. And he has an album coming out as well. And he's as cold as ice right now. Ain't nobody talking about Kanye West. A month ago, nobody was talking about Kanye West. Everybody's talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine. You put his name in the search engine in YouTube, you're going to get 1 million videos about Tekashi 6ix9ine. The dude with the daggone rainbow hair and the rainbow fronts. That's who everybody's talking about. Went to California, disrespected the Bloods. The Bloods came to the daggone airport looking for him. All that stuff. That's what everybody's talking about. There's 1 million videos on that. And Amigos, and Young Thug. You see what I'm saying? And the rest of these clowns, and Little Yachty, and the rest of these clowns. Nobody's talking about Kanye West. Like I said, people think Kanye West is old school, which is amazing to me. That's crazy. But that's what they call him. They call him old school. Nobody ain't talking about this dude. So he got a record coming out. So that's why he's doing what he's doing. He's going to come out and put the daggone Make America Great hat again, like America was ever great for black people. Now, the interview, I can't find it. I think TMZ put it down. But maybe if y'all can find it, y'all can watch it. In the interview, he did make some good points on TMZ that I didn't show y'all. He was talking about how before Trump became president, you had all these rappers like Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Puffy, and the rest of these dudes posing for pictures with Donald Trump. They love Trump. They used to rap about Trump being a man and how they wanted to be like him, how they wanted to have money like him. And now that he's president, all of a sudden they all talking against Trump. That was true. I can't even be mad at that. That was true. 100%. 100%. That was true. So I felt him on that. But that other stuff he was talking about slavery, nah, my G, nah, I'm sorry. I can't rock with that at all. Can't rock with that at all. So that's what's going on. I just kind of wanted to see where everybody was feeling about that, what everybody had to say about that. Because everybody's talking about it, man. It's really concerning us. We don't really give a damn about it as Israelites, you know, but since everybody was talking about it, it's a topic of discussion. And every time that we go out in the streets and we teach this Bible, we talk about slavery. Deuteronomy 28 comes out at least every time I go to camp. It comes out at some point or another. So, you know, it was something I said, let me just talk about real quick and see, you know, what everybody was talking about. Give me 1 second. Interesting. So let me just show y'all this real quick. It's not showing everything because I didn't really Google it the right way, but let me just show y'all this real quick, right? Because like I said in the interview, Kanye did bring out about how all these rappers was posing with Trump and stuff like that. So let's talk about it, right? Y'all see the screen right there. That's Little John posing with Trump. That's before the election. That's Kanye posing with Trump after the election. That's Snoop Dogg, right? That's Ja Rule. So he definitely did not lie. He definitely didn't lie about that. He definitely didn't lie. Let's see. Look at that. No, didn't come up. Yep, here it is. I spelled it wrong. There's Sean Combs, Puffy posing with Trump. So he definitely didn't lie about that. It's true. These dudes was all, you know what I'm saying, posing with Trump and loved Trump and everything until he became president, man. And after that, these dudes all of a sudden became, because it's all controlled opposition. Look at this right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this right here. Look at this. Look at this dude cooling right here. Look at that. Come on, man. And now all these dudes was for Hillary and against Trump, man. It's all controlled opposition. It's all nonsense and it's crap. That's all it is, family. Anyway, I didn't intend to be long. I just wanted to see what y'all was saying about the subject because it's something everybody's talking about. Shalom to everybody, man. I see y'all all on the comment boards. I'm not going to be too long. How Music, shalom to you. The Branch, shalom to you. Zaraki Asha'Allah, shalom to you. To Zariak. Izaria, Banyahawada, shalom to you as well. I appreciate y'all, Israel, for coming out, supporting. You know, we just going to continue this thing going. I was really supposed to do another live stream today, but the brothers that were supposed to be on the live stream with me, they wasn't prepared. So this dropped into my lap. So I said I'm going to talk to the family anyway. Hey, am I sharing my screen? Let me see. I had something I wanted to show you, family, because these Christians are funny. This is on a total another topic. But I mean, I've been getting some hate mail from the Christians lately. They mad at your brother. You know, they mad at me, you know, for telling the truth. So I just want to show you guys something real quick so she can make another video on this. That daggone chick that sounds like a man, and she mad because I didn't put her name in the video. Too bad. You know, but I'm gonna I'm gonna continue attacking Christianity because Christianity is of the devil. It's not of God. All right. I'm talking about Christianity as far as what we know today. All right. So look at this crap right here. You know, as we talk against Israelites, as so-called Christians talk against Israelites, meanwhile, you have this crap in your community. You have this crap in your community, right? So I'm gonna give a quick commentary, just a quick commentary on this. I ran into this today. Somebody sent it to me. Thank you so much. So we're gonna continue to make mockery of the Christian religion because the Bible has nothing to do with Christianity. The Bible is the book of the Israelites. Period. Point blank. Let's look at this real quick, family. This is funny. I'm just gonna give a quick commentary on this.
I've already done it. Let me show you how it's done.
Watch this. So hold on a second, y'all. The name of the video, y'all see at the top right? It says God reveals the father of her child after being unknown. So now all of a sudden, you don't have to go to Maury Povich no more or any of these other talk shows. You don't have to go to DNA diagnostics no more. If you've been a whore and sleeping around with multiple men, all you got to do is go to your pastor. He's going to give you a prophecy about who your baby daddy is. That is the Christian church, brothers and sisters. Don't mind me. I'm just having a good time. Let's go.
What's your name?
My My name is Yolanda.
Yolanda.
Yes, man of God.
Yolanda who?
Yolanda Masawi.
That's your name?
Yeah.
I like your hair.
He said he likes her hair. The chick got purple hair in there. Y'all see what the Christian church is doing? So the hair that grows out of her head is not good enough. He likes her purple hair. Right? But something is wrong with Israelites because I'm going to tell the sister, take that out. Take that out. And wear the hair the Most High gave you. Now, I do understand. Let me say this for my sisters. I do understand about protective styles. I understand sometimes the sisters have to put some of the hair in there, whatever, to protect their hair because it'd be breaking off, whatever. I understand protective styles. If you talk to sisters that have natural hair, they'll tell you sometimes they put in protective styles so the hair could grow. They don't have to constantly comb it and brush it every day. Don't fall out. I understand. I understand. I do understand. But does it have to be purple? Come on.
Thank you.
Have you ever spoken to me before?
No.
You have never spoken to me before.
Yeah.
Yo, this is just, listen, family, I'm just going to let it play. This is a stage, as whatever. Everything he say, she like, no, yes, men of God, no. It's just staged, but people are stupid. Because Christians, for the most part, are stupid.
Never.
Now, let me help you. Do you know Lillian?
Yeah, Lillian was my mother.
Lillian Como was your mother.
Exactly, man of God, she was my mother.
Lillian Como was your mother.
Yes.
Lillian Como gave birth to you while she was in prison.
Yes, man of God.
You are the only one.
Yo, is it just me or do y'all not see how fake this is? Yes, men of God. Yes, men of God. Get the hell out of here. Come on, man.
Yes.
She gave birth to you. She was arrested.
Yes.
Let me tell you why she was arrested. She was extending her house and she had a dispute with a builder.
Exactly, man of God.
They told you that?
Yes.
Because that was before you were born.
Yes.
Because if I don't go to the root of your problem, I'll not be able to help you.
Yes.
Are you here for the first time?
Yes, it's my first time.
Do you have a friend in this church?
No.
Do you know anybody in this church?
No, I don't know.
Did you tell your story to anyone?
No, Pastor.
I need to say that to help somebody who may be feeling, how is it that Pastor knows this? Before you were born, your mother had somebody working at home, a builder. They had a quarrel because the wall that he was building was screw. And your mother said, fix it. And they had a dispute.
Yes, man of God.
This man threw something on your mother, and your mother took hot water and threw on him.
Yes, man of God.
Because of that, she was arrested.
Look at this dummy. Look at these dummies. Stand up like, oh my God, yes, yes. Oh my God, yes, yes.
One being day, you were not due yet, but the stress pushed you out.
Yes, man of God.
Is that correct? You remain in prison for 2 weeks before I'm hearing Serbia, like your aunt Serbia.
She's my aunt.
Serbia, your aunt, came 2 weeks later to prison to take you. Now, it is significant because your first day was in jail.
Yes, man of God.
And although you left the jail, you have never indeed left. Today, I'm taking you out.
Look at these dummies. Look at these dummies. Come on, man.
Hear this. Do you know your
Now, you have to understand. Let me say this because I know Israel is divided on this too. A lot of Israelites are still over there. And they're just as confused as those of us that came over here. You still have a lot of scattered Israelites that's on that continent and have been seduced by Christianity just like here. This is fake as hell. Who can't see that?
I don't know, my father.
Your mother had many men, multiple relationships. Is that correct?
Yes.
But they told you that your father's name was Douglas. Is that correct?
Yes.
I am going deep. The reason why I'm doing so, I'm just teaching somebody. You don't need to go left and right to know the truth. God speaks. The Bible says, let he who has an ear hear what the Spirit says. Are you hearing me? Now, they told you that your father is Douglas, but Douglas died in 1990. Douglas died in 1990.
Exactly, man of God.
So you did not have an opportunity to see Douglas.
Yes.
And then your mother also died 7 years after, in 1997. She died of malaria, is that correct?
Yes.
That is your mother, Lillian Como.
Yes, man of God.
I'm here to say over you, whatever was done against you, it shall leave you today. I say it shall leave you today. I count till 3. Every demonic oppression of your life is living now. 1, 2, 3. Receive your deliverance.
Family, you too can partake of this word right at home. Receive your deliverance in Jesus' name.
Receive it.
Receive your deliverance.
Look at those who are bound, being set free under this anointing.
Okay. I have to ask, I got to stop and ask, where's this in the scriptures? It's going to be my main refrain. You know, the whole Israelite thing is bad or whatever like that. Where is that in the scriptures? Anyway, that's it, family. I ain't going to be long. Y'all saw the title of the video. If you want to go watch it, you can watch it yourself. But then I say shalom to the nation of Israel. You know, I appreciate, love y'all. I'll be back. I had something else planned for today, so I'm kind of just winging it because we didn't do the video we're supposed to do today. So make sure that you brothers and sisters subscribe. I always tell y'all subscribe to Maccabeestv, all the channels. All right? Let's just pull them up. Y'all know how we do. Before we get out of here, let's go. Let's go. Y'all know the roll call. Let's do it. Y'all know the channels. There's all the Maccabees channels right there on the side of your screen. Maccabees, Sisters of the Maccabees. If you're a sister, you're not subscribed to Sisters of the Maccabees, you should be. You need to get over there and subscribe. Maccabeestv 2. That's my backup channel. I don't have a lot on there yet, but I keep it as a backup channel in case something happens to this. Maccabeestv music videos, Healthy Hebrews Kitchen, where we show brothers and sisters how to eat healthy. Make sure you subscribe. Ain't nothing going on TV, and a lot of BS on YouTube as well. So keep subscribed to Israelite channels where we actually show you love and how to live a quality of life as an Israelite. With that, let me just come back to the comment boards real quick, give some love to my people. And that's going to be pretty much it. I say shalom to the family. You know, thank y'all for stopping by real quick. And I'll be back with another video real soon. All right? So with that, I say shalom to the family. Shalom.